Hey, hey, 1, 2. 1, 2.
Oh, guys, I need some recovery right now. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Where's my champagne?
Aryna, I'll kick off. Firstly, commiserations, but a fantastic match for everyone here who watched it. It was great action both sides. Whilst not really the end that you wanted, you've had an incredible year. You've ended it here in Dubai, and we know that you love Dubai. Tell us a little bit what it was like about playing here in the Coca-Cola Arena, and obviously your experience in the last sort of week or two being here in Dubai, ready to play.
Yeah, honestly, I think it was an amazing experience today. Starting from walk on the court and playing against the guy, I'm really proud of myself that I was so brave to put myself out there against the guy, and I was able to bring, I felt like such a great tennis. Of course, I've been talking a lot, which I never do in our regular tennis life, but it was so much fun, and I'm glad that I feel like we showed the world that tennis event can be so entertainment, so fun, so, unpredictable and interesting, and I really hope, for me, the only goal I had is make sure that whoever came to watch, whoever was watching on the TV, enjoyed it, and I really hope they did, because that was my goal.
And did you enjoy yourself?
I really enjoy having fun, I enjoy it. I really like challenges, and honestly, physically playing against the guy, the amount of drop shots he made, and I feel like I reached pretty much all of them. And that was great fitness for me, and I really hope my fitness coach watched it. For sure he did. And for the next couple of days, it's just going to be easy mobility stuff, nothing called conditioning. But I really enjoyed it, and I really want to do it again. And I really, as everyone knows, I love revanches, and I would put myself out there again, and I would make sure that I bring a better tennis. Yeah.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
And by remarks and hashtag media point, I need to ask two questions from you. First of all, congratulations for this victory today. And you won in a straight sets today. What was going through your mind during the match, and how did you stay focused? First one. And the second is, Nick is known for his powerful shots. Did you adjust your strategy to counter his strengths today?
He's a great player, that's for sure. He's a tricky opponent, and he, of course, he got his weapons, he got his weaknesses, and that was amazing. And during the match, I was just like trying to, push myself a little bit more and more, and I had great coaching. I had Karen Hachanov who gave me great coaching, and now I have a better idea how to play against Nick, and now I see, now I actually see a little bit better his game and ATP Tour, and that was an incredible experience.
Aryna, we spoke about unpredictabilities coming into this match. There was an underarm serve from Nick, and I think I'll have to look back at some of the footage from his previous times, but I think you played that really well and you got a point off that as well. How did you anticipate that? Is that something you were expecting throughout the match, or how was that?
I mean, he called himself unpredictable player, but honestly, I kind of like could see pretty much everything. It's just his physical abilities are much higher, and he was stronger and faster with the acceleration and everything. So, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun, and that was great preparation for the season. I feel like physically, I'm more than ready, and I think tennis-wise, I pull out a great tennis, which always matters.
Aryna, question about two questions for you. The first one about the serve. How strange was it the way you had to position yourself behind the baseline? And then I noticed that you moved up to try and go for more of a power serve. But what was that like, sort of playing on the smaller side and then having to stand back and finding your positioning and all that? That's the first question.
Honestly, till yesterday, I haven't realized that I'll have to adjust my serve. You know, I was just thinking that he will be the one who will have to adjust everything, but then I just realized that, oh my God, but then I'll have to serve like closer, and I didn't feel comfortable doing that, and I was just trying to find the perfect position to go for a kick serve, but it's a huge, I think it's made a huge difference in the game. I think if I will have two serves, even if like both of us will have two serves, but like not the first serves for him, for me, like just, I don't know, 2 second serves, it would be different, because, you know, you miss the serve and then it's a point, and then it's a bit awkward, and also like seeing the court the way it was a bit different, and but I feel like for him it was even tougher, but I didn't expect that for me it's also going to be a bit weird, so that was really interesting experience.
And the second question, I just wanted you to address, there's been a lot of negativity, unfortunately, about this event, saying it's not good for you, it's not good for the WTA, it's not good for tennis. After playing the match and seeing the crowd support, I don't know how much social media you look at or what have you, but what's your take in addressing people who would say that this was a bad idea or wasn't good? It sounded like you want to do it again. It sounded like it's positive for you. Just to explain that a little bit.
I honestly, I don't understand how people were able to find something negative in this event. I think for WTA, I think I just showed that, I mean, I was playing a great tennis. It was entertaining match, and yeah, he won this match. But I showed a great tennis. It wasn't like 6-love. It was a great fight. It was interesting to watch. It brought more eyes on tennis. Legends were watching this match. Pretty big people were messaging me, wishing all the best, and telling that they're going to be watching from all different areas of life. So I feel like we just brought more attention to our sport, and I don't see how it can be bad, how you can talk negative about this. I think the idea behind it is to help our sport grow and show tennis from a different side, that tennis events can be more fun, more entertaining, and we can make it almost as big as a Grand Slam matches, because I think the attention that we built up to this event was not less than the Grand Slam final.
Concentrate question. Hi, Aryna.
Hello.
My first question is that I don't have any question to you.
I love these kind of questions, guys. That's what I like to see.
Your play is so powerful. A lot of energy, sexy tiger. We are a fan of you. Yes, I think everybody of us. And the second question I will ask you in Russian, because it's
Easier.
Карен Хачанов последний, кто обыгрывал Ника. Может быть, вы с ним обсуждали, как это делать, или не общались на этот счет?
Да, да, он сидел, он подсказывал, и я сказала, что он дал такие парочку хороших советов, что я действительно посмотрела и поняла какие-то моменты, которые я в следующий раз, когда буду выходить против него, уже буду больше понимать, что мне делать, и его подсказки были на самом деле достойные, и я понимаю, почему он его обыгрывал.
Арина, ты была прекрасна, мы получили невероятное удовольствие. И последнее,
Это самое главное.
Это чисто мое неэкспертное мнение. Мне кажется, ты просто берегла колени Ника, поэтому, в общем-то, да, 6-3, 6-3. Только вперед, да.
Спасибо.
Great, thank you. We've got time for one last question. If anyone hasn't asked, we'll go to you here.
Good evening. New Year wishes to yourself and to Russian-speaking community in the Emirates. You can speak in Russian as well.
I can speak Russian. I mean, I can say English. I always have one wish on the New Year Eve, is everyone to be happy and healthy, and that's my biggest wish to everyone.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Aryna. Thank you.
Спасибо. Слушай, я даже не знаю, если мы увидимся или нет. Я там была под рукой. Я могу, наверное, Все, на связи. Все, на связи.
Gonna stay for Nick? No? If you like.
Thanks, guys. The first time I felt good after the match.
Right, who are we going to start with? Who are we going to go with?
Oh,
We'll go
maybe...
maybe you?
Yeah, let's...
Nick, congrats on the win, and you spoke about how monumental this match is and how the impact is going to be on the world of tennis. Just a couple of words on Sabalenka, the player, and what would some of the challenges that you faced in understanding her game, everything aside from the court size, etc.?
Yeah, I think let's address, her as a player. She's, phenomenal, to be honest. I think the greatest thing about her is her mindset. I think I'm very observant. She at the coin flip, she wins the coin flip and instantly picks serve. Just little things like that, to go out there and wanting to serve first in such a format and such a, as you said, such a cultural moment shows that she has zero doubt in her ability, and that just shows me and proves as to why she's been so successful. She genuinely believes that she could have gone out there and beat me tonight. And look, it was a super competitive match. Like, she broke me 4 or 5 times. I go back to my phone and some of my friends and some of the tennis players in the tennis world are messaging me saying, we've never seen you sweat so much. And yeah, I had to work hard. Nothing came easy out there. It was incredibly high level. And I think for the sport of tennis, this shows that we're still able as a unit. I hate the division in tennis at the moment. I can't stand it. I hate that we don't work together, and this shows that an event like this with 2 players, male and female, can still sell out stadiums around the world, bring out some of the biggest names in sporting history, and I think that's the message here. That's why I didn't like holding that trophy. It's not about that. It's about us putting on a show around the world and working together as a team. And I think she showcased some great tennis tonight, and I had to play some seriously high-level tennis, and it was a really competitive match.
Nick, I just want to pick up on one point that you made, the division that you hate seeing. Is there anything that you could do off the court that, you know, that you as an individual, or you would say some of your team, some of your colleagues, is there anything that you can do to lessen this division that you said?
I mean, moments like this, I mean, I don't understand as to why, you know, we had a small comment about this event, you know, months ago, and it's all that was talked about. And there's so much negativity, and I think it's actually just you guys, first of all. The media loves to spread negativity for some dumb reason. You know, and the hate towards, you know, me wanting to go out there and challenge myself and play such a great player like Aryna. You guys actually do it. I mean, I don't do it. I was always about this. I would love to do these events more. I think more events should be mixed. I love mixed doubles. I play all the mixed doubles events. I love when it's women and men at events. So actually the media, I think, needs to do a better job in stopping all this brainwashing of this division when there's none at all. We're great friends off the court. We have a great relationship. We're in the same agency. So, yeah, I think that, I mean, yeah, you guys have the utmost control of what you feed people. So I think you guys need to do a better job of that.
Nick, just following up on that a little bit, there has been some negativity, obviously, about this event. The event looked like people had a great time.
Yep.
It was packed.
Yep.
You know, you've promoted it very well. What would you say to people out there? You know, it seems to be almost from the female perspective for Aryna, not so much negativity towards you, but more towards her for why would she accept a match? Is this good for the WTA? Is this good for her reputation, et cetera, et cetera? Just your take on that and how you would address that in terms of the negativity.
I mean, yeah, she loves a challenge. She's a competitor. And she would be the first person to tell you to pretty much piss off if you brought any of that into the equation. She doesn't care. She is one of the best players in the world. She strongly believes that, and she is. She just proved, let me just remind you, like, I'm one of 16 people that have ever beaten the big four in the world. Andy Murray, Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal have all lost to me. And she just proved that she can go out there and compete against someone that's beaten the greatest of all time. There's nothing but positive that can be taken away from this. And I had to work for it. I had to sweat. I had to play. I had to run. Like, it was not easy. Nothing came easy. So let's put that narrative out there rather than all the negativity. And the thing is, everyone that was negative watched. That's the funny thing about it as well. Like, this has been the most talked about event probably in sport in the last 6 months. If we looked about how many interactions we had on social media, in the news, whatever it is. So anyone that was negative and that watched, they just love it. They just don't want to love it, but they do love it. And I'm sure the next time we do it, if I'm a part of it, and if she's a part of it, I'm sure it will be now a cultural movement that will happen more often. And I think it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it sounds like she wants to do it again.
Of course she does. Like, of course she does. She hated my guts after the match. You know, she's a competitor. She wants to win, and I understand that too. Like, I mean, yeah, like I would happily do it again, but it's not easy. Like, I know that there would be males in the top 100 that wouldn't put their hand up and put themselves out here in that pressure cooker. Like, that's not easy. Like, the build up days. I didn't have the best sleep last night because I know that, I mean, whatever role I played in this, it wasn't easy mentally to overcome and go out there and perform in a classy manner as well. But yeah, I think it's a step in the right direction nonetheless.
And just one thing about you yourself, you mentioned you were sweating a lot out there. Looks like you were fitness-wise, you were all right, but just how do you feel you are after the match?
I was all right.
Well, it looked like you were doing fine out there. Like
okay, that's better.
Yeah,
thanks. I mean, I'm not going to take shit.
Yeah, you won. And, but how are you feeling fitness-wise in terms of now you're going to Brisbane, you're going to be playing 3-setters now, and then Australia. I don't know if you've got the wild card yet or not, but then you might play best of 5. How do you feel?
Look, I don't think ahead that far. Honestly, in my career now, everything that I've been a part of the last month, I've been around the world, back home like 5 times. I've been traveling. I'm just blessed to be able to play the sport that I've given my entire life to. I've had surgery after surgery. I'm just going to go and enjoy my night tonight. I'm in Dubai. I'm from Canberra. I've got my friends here. This is another successful event. I think this is my goal was to bring fans to the sport, and if Ronaldo and Kaká and all these guys are coming to watch me play, then I feel pretty good about myself. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy that. And then I'm going to do the right things, and yeah, Brisbane's next, but I don't really care. I'm not thinking ahead about anything else at the moment.
Just a quick one from me, Nick.
Yep.
Obviously, like you said, you're in Dubai, ending the year here. You've got your friends and stuff out here with you. Dubai turned up tonight. It was sold out arena. They were here to see you and Aryna and to see an incredible match.
Yep.
How did you feed off of that energy, and what was it like being here at the Coca-Cola Arena?
Yeah, it's surreal. Like, it really is. If you take a step back, like if I look at her journey, where she's from, and my journey, and we've sold out Madison Square Garden, now it's a Coca-Cola Arena, like we're literally living every tennis player's dream. Like, to not play on backcourts, like we're selling out stadiums around the world, and this is what we take from it. Like, she's the best player in the world, and I may not be the player I once was, but we're still able to do some amazing things. And that's special. Like, that's the narrative. Like, we entertained tonight. The level was incredible. We're both working hard. Everyone had a great time. Celebrities came out. Like, how on earth could there be a negative narrative? Like, it baffles me. But yeah, like, all credit for her to taking the challenge. It's not easy, by the way. Like, there's a lot of pressure, and I feel as if there has to be the right two people to do it. Like, they have to have chemistry, they have to have each other's back, because we were under a lot of negativity, as you said, like leading up to this as well. It wasn't easy just going out there and executing. So, yeah, I mean, it's not easy.
And a great advert for tennis across the globe, right?
Well, yeah, like, I mean, she hit some unreal shots, like, and she enjoyed herself. It was probably the most epic walkout I think I've ever seen. I love how I came in on a camel, and she came in pretty much on, like, the most epic thing I've ever seen. But it's all right. I'm okay with coming from the dirt.
Do we have any more questions? Here we go.
Hi, Nick, Tara here. Actually, you brought the energy. What was going through your mind when you decided to mix it up with big serves? And any funny moment, if you want to share with us after this match?
Yeah, I mean, look, the first set was high level. I don't think I had anything tactically that I was really focusing on, but I knew that the match was going to get physical. You know, obviously losing first serves makes, you know, you have to run and you have to tough out long points. You know, her weapon's her first serve. Obviously, I got one of the best servers in the world, but you have to pull it back and you have to rely on your physicality to walk, you know, to run side, you know, back and forth. And I knew that she was going to maybe start getting slightly tired. But I mean, she hit some incredible shots. Honestly, she really impressed me when I got her wide on her backhand and her forehand. She's really strong out there, and where I thought I was going to be able to expose her width-wise, I didn't actually have that much success. But yeah, like, I had to serve smart. You know, I'm really impressed. I had to make sure I served well, you know, because the balls got really big and the court's obviously very slow, so she could just really, like, get on top of it, and we know how, when she's aggressive, she's an amazing player. So, yeah, I had to be very switched on tactically, to be honest.
We've got time for one more question down the front here.
Yeah, good evening. Nick, my first question was, did you taste the sweets that Aryna and me gave you on the court?
Honestly, I only had one.
Oh, okay, so maybe it helped you today?
No.
No?
Look, I will have a couple tonight. I think I earned it. I think I earned to have some more chocolates tonight. But no, I've been very professional the last couple of weeks. I mean, I've been traveling a lot, and I didn't take this lightly at all. You know, I've played some of the biggest matches in the world, and I've had monstrous nights out. Like, I've gotten home at some ridiculous hours, but I've been so professional, and that's credit. That's respect to this event and to Aryna. Like, I didn't take her lightly at all, and it showed tonight. Like, I didn't have room to move. Like, as in, like, I had to be switched on, and that's what it was. So no, I'm going to have the chocolates tonight, to answer the question.
Yeah, a lot of my friends who play in tennis, like not professional guys, you know, in my city, will be so happy that you will try the same sweets that we eat every day.
I'm going to have them tonight, that's for sure.
Actually, next question, I'll read it because my English not so good.
Okay,
sorry.
it's okay.
Alex Bublik is in his podcast was questioning your ability to represent the whole men's tennis and do that seriously. Did you feel the responsibility before the game?
It's interesting comments for someone that's molded their entire game about me, but yes, I mean, we were all thinking it. Someone had to say it. But yeah, look, I felt pressure. Of course, no, Bublik's a great friend of mine, and let me start by saying, to see him and how well he's done the last year. It's been incredible to see, and I've always known that he had the ability to do these amazing things and achieve these amazing things. But yeah, look, Bublik, and let me tell you, there have been some players messaging me day in, day out leading up to this event saying, you're representing us, you can't, like, it was serious pressure. Bublik was not just the only one. I'm not going to mention names because they've been harassing me for days and weeks. But yeah, it was tough. It wasn't easy. Bublik's next. Hey, you go next. You go next. Easy.
Great. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Cheers, mate. Cheers.